All right, this is gonna sound weird, but watch out for Angela Ruck. She's
gonna-
actually really fast here in Heat 5.
Weird.
She's actually really fast on the dirt in Heat 5.
That's weird.
She might be the one challenging you for the win.
So Rise Beast is a Chase Elliott fan.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, James, you had a new friend, but I think either one of those flips caught my attention.
Yeah. I think it was the Gus Dean one. That was insane. He went for a friggin' ride. Just chilling in the dirt. It's fine. It's just like, yeah, I feel pretty good.
I got this. Don't worry about this.
So I'm just gonna do the middle of the road setup, and I'll practice, because there's the goal thing to do.
We'll see where we stack for the goal. Yeah.
My record here is a 2015, and I need a 22-24. So, oh, good lord. Okay, hang on. Look at the track and not at the numbers, John.
Well, I was going to say, like, that record's also... Isn't that record also in online?
Whoa. She's stepping out. Was it? Did we do it that night? We only did online on this game one time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Holy crap, I just ran a 1953.
Yeah, you're fast.
Excuse me, Marcus.
Like, you are, what, 3 seconds faster than your goal? Just about?
Yeah. So, yeah. It's kind of a thing, I guess. Alright, well, I don't need to. I'm actually hitting the rev limiter there. Let's just go ahead and leave then.
Yeah, I do as well. I don't know why that's a thing. I feel like that wouldn't ever be a thing.
Yeah, next session, sure. I think I am gonna go 1 to the tie here because it was feeling a little wishy-washy there with me. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll qualify. Thoughts on Eckes and Enfinger splitting the 98 truck? I mean, it's kind of weird for Enfinger because he's just always been kind of around as a regular, so I guess it kind of sucks for him not to get a full-time deal. But freaking with what's his name, Eckes, I mean, it's like he had plenty of opportunities in Kyle's truck to do things and then didn't really do anything. Okay, I fricked this up because I'm not paying attention. This track
rev limiter, though.
feels very different in qualifying.
All right, we're gonna see.
And I ran faster somehow. Okay.
I mean, you were like,
out of control.
Refrain from using the P word. You were hitting the red line.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much almost all the way through the corners.
So I got a pole by 3/4 of a second. Oh my gosh. But pole position, buddy, you're the man. Yep. Do you think KBM is replacing drivers too quickly? No. Because they're not really living up to their expectations a lot of times.
I also, there's that. I also feel like certain truck teams are like, all right, you're, truck racer for life. And there's teams like KBM where like, no, we're trying to groom some cup drivers here. So it's like,
yeah,
if you don't perform, head down the road. Yeah.
That feel when Colin Red corrects Aaron, Aaron just sitting there contemplating murder. All right, well, I don't know what I liked better as far as how that felt, but I don't think it matters, to be perfectly honest.
No, I think you got Greg Baffle.
I'm baffled at that information. All right, here we go. Also, I'm baffled that Biffle didn't get a full-time ride, or even another race. Austin Hill to the back, Brett Moffitt to the back. We qualified first. That's freaking newsworthy, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Ready?
Something will be desperately wrong if I lose this race. Just put that out there.
You never know. Something dumb could happen, especially when the lap traffic starts getting in the way. So.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely like wreck or whatever, but like honestly, like I'm already just gone basically.
Mm-hmm. I just don't have this level of control that that you have on the dirt. I just don't. I mean, it's interesting. Like on a racetrack, you know that can get pretty slippery. I'm fine, but you put me on the dirt, it's just like it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it is fun, but I just don't have this level of speed and control that you have.
It's a weird thing to say, but like a lot of people draw parallels to the Heat games back to Dirt to Daytona, right? Because it's the people who made it or whatever. But their Dirt series, you know, the Dirt modifieds, they don't feel anything like the Dirt series did in that game. But this race, this truck race at Eldora does feel like that. And I feel like that's where my expertise comes from, just because I spent so much time playing that game. I feel like it just feels so comfortable and familiar to me. Because like, you know, you could make a case of just saying, yeah, well, I mean, the AI aren't good here. And it's like, yeah, that's true. They're not. Like, they don't keep up with you, like, at all. But then you look at, you know, the races that we've done there as a group, varying different control schemes, wheels, controllers, different levels of experience, etc. And, you know, I can usually hold my own, if not win outright. So it's like, I think it really does boil down to the fact that this reminds me of, like, even the old sprint car games, you know? Sprint car racing and dirt track racing, the DTR series, Rat Bag, that company that made those. Like those games, they feel like this. Whereas the modifieds, though, in the dirt in this game, they just feel so foreign. They don't make sense a lot of the time. Like some tracks aren't bad, but they don't physics the way they should.
No, I agree there. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience in dirt racing, but when I did try the dirt series in Heat 4 and Heat 3, I liked it in Heat 3, but even still, it was like it doesn't feel right. I feel like I should be able to just kind of whip the back end out and just kind of, you know, be able to drift around the corners, and it's just like it doesn't really feel like it wants to do that. And here with the trucks, I don't know. It's like maybe it's because of like the racing view that I race in, you know, because it's on the hood and it just, you know, I don't have that peripheral vision to be able to see where I'm going. Maybe that might be part of it, but I don't know.
That probably does affect you, actually, because I do depend a lot on seeing where the back end of my truck is, for sure. So you were right about Angela. She's running fourth.
Yeah.
We won a stage there, which is big for our points, for sure. And also, I purposely let Big Tuna stay on the lead lap there. I could have easily went past him, but I let Tyler Ankrum stay on the lead lap because I'm a good friend.
Shout out to my teammate. Well, my Heat 4 teammate anyway.
Nobody out back. You got room. You're clear.
Okay. So while they have nothing for me, whoa. Okay. Don't speak too soon here, John. But I was gonna say, John Hunter, he's got the speed for the AI at least. Seems like. But my gosh, that was scary for a second.
I remember when I was doing my race in Heat 4. Like I got out front for a while, and it wasn't until like I got in lap traffic, and all of a sudden Matt Crafton just started like charging through the field and catching me. I was like, "Where are you coming from? Where is this happening?"
Mr. Where did he come from?
Yeah,
it's Matt Kenseth now. I mean, I guess you could say Crafton kind of is the Matt Kenseth of trucks to some degree. He won a freaking championship with no wins that one year.
Yeah, that's true.
Just off sheer consistency.
He didn't win the Homestead race? Didn't he do that? Or
Oh,
was
right.
that was the only one he won, right?
Yes. That was the win he got, the only win he got. But like he got into the chase and advanced every round and all that without winning. Whoa, okay, got a little bog down there. It's fine.
All clear. Looking outside now. Clear all around. All clear.
Honestly, I don't know how Chastain has been leading the regular season points because he hasn't been remarkable, to be honest.
Outside.
But,
all clear. Outside.
Happens to get lucky and be there when it counts.
Get up. Clear high. All right. Clear low.
These guys are kind of
in the way.
Yeah, they're not exactly sticking to a lane.
All clear.
That expression, stay in your lane. Freaking maybe do that. I don't know. Spencer Boy.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
It's a whole lot different in the and this is where I can kind of tolerate it in trucks a little more because they spread out. But try to do this in the late models, it's like we'll just be like 5-6 wide. And they're just like sliding on up into me, and I'm just getting packed into the wall. I'm like, I have no racetrack left, guys. we gotta
2 laps left. Stay calm.
Just
They're on the outside.
Their situational or positional awareness or whatever sometimes doesn't make a lot of sense.
Completely gone, and that's one of the reasons I skipped that dirt series. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'll probably rage quit before I get through the first season. So.
And another thing, okay, David, not David, Todd.
Still there.
Another thing with that is that they will 100% slingshot you off every freaking corner. Like you'll pass them and they will they'll be like slow to your outside and then they dive to the inside and they're like flying again. It's like, oh, come on. That should not work every time, but it does. Angela up to second. Zane Smith.
I told you she was coming. Okay, so we have a correction. He did not win. Matt Crafton did not win the race. Christian Eckes did 51. No, who did the 51 that time? Was it Eckes?
I feel like that was pre-Eckes, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's probably pre-Eckes. Okay,
I'm really not sure. All right.
All right, here we go. I told you she's going to be your biggest. She's going to be your biggest challenge here. See how fast she actually is in the longest stage, 13 laps.
All the way to the wall.
By the way, I again made sure to let Tyler stay on the lead lap. So hopefully, I'm hoping he can gain some spots, but he just always seems to be at the tail end of the lead lap. So hopefully he can get a few spots this time. So I'm definitely probably going to lap him this time. It's a longer stage.
He seems to always be like one of the most inconsistent drivers at least in Heat 4 and Heat 5. In Heat 4, it's like some days like he's running great. Running top 5, no problem. And like he'll have some bad luck, like he'll blow a tire or something and he's out of the race, but like some days like he'll run really well and other days he's 30th. I'm like,
right.
I don't
So it was Austin Hill who won.
Ah, okay.
And Eckes was there.
Okay.
Well, freaking who remembers
We talking about Tyler Ankrum, Conrad.
Yeah.
AKA Big
Big Tuna. Indeed. Our first best friend, sorry, Clay. Speaking of best
Got a car
friends.
high now.
This bunch of people is
All
just
clear,
very
no
much
pressure
in the
from
way.
behind. Got a car high now. Look
Okay.
ahead for me. Clear outside. All clear. He's moving. Clear behind. Clear all around.
Oh, is that because Kyle shared that with Actors?
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Is that what happened there?
I mean, he always kind of shared the
Got
51.
one outside now.
I mean, I guess that's
All
true.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I was thinking about his
Top three, use it if you need
54
it.
was his thing, but
Track's all yours, bud. You're
51 was his Rowdy Bush stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
clear. Top three, use it if you need it.
He's just trying to be friendly.
Mhm.
And Tyler is my teammate, so he's looking out for him a little bit.
A yellow flag has occurred. because
Interesting.
of Who knows who at this point?
Yeah.
Hey, it keeps Tyler on the lead lap again.
Yeah. he's,
So yeah.
he's always just right there.
Oh, Angela back to 6. John Hunter
Uh-oh.
back up here to 7.
Oh, maybe she was the
All
one
right,
that
be
wrecked.
smart out there.
Could
Going
be
green.
actually.
Ready.
Might have looped it in.
Ready. Green, green, green.
Well, no, nobody's forgetting that. There's going to be a ton of Cup drivers in that
Hey,
race,
bumper. Clear high, clear
Mhm.
high.
including Ryan Newman, who hasn't run a truck race in like 11 years or something. Of course, Larson, people like that. Yeah.
That's almost
Dude,
unfair to
it's
have
outside.
him in it.
Well, he didn't win the modified race that they held there. Wait, was that this week or last week? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But he finished second in that.
All right, let's go. White flag.
You mean the second Cup race? Yeah. Yeah, basically. All right, white flag's out. This has been a day of domination, and it looks like Tate Fogelman's going to end up being second place. He just kind of bided his time.
That's professional work right there.
That was
Win number
domination. Win number 3, led every lap, won every stage.
With a 105 speed rating.
Just
Holy
a little,
crap.
And
A
a 3
little.
star.
just a little bit of domination. Mike Harmon, the boss man, with a top 10.
The Harmonator.
And you know what? Tyler ended up getting a couple spots. He was 12th. Good for him. So us cutting him a break helped him. Doing virtual college. That's a thing that a lot of people are doing, for sure. Man, we made some money.
Nice.
And look at that. That moved us up a little in the overall standings, but it also gave us 17 playoff points, which now puts us as only one
You're in the lead.
behind. No,
You should be in the lead, right?
Sheldon
Three-
has 3 wins, 18.
Okay.
So he's going to be 1 point ahead of us there with playoff points, but still, that's pretty big. Also, Ross lost the regular season champion status.
Aw.
With like 1 race to go. Oh well. Maybe he can get it back. Zane Smith with no wins or playoff points at all. Actually, he's the only person in the playoffs with none. Well, yes. I would say so. Celebrate good times, come on. Da-da-da-da. They're like, dude, it's been a while.
For real.
It's the first 2 races, then. Sometimes. Fastest lap, shock 1897. 38 laps led.
All of them.
Lucky number. Christian Enkes went from 23rd to 4th.
Nice.
Shout out. Tough break. Ty Majeski 10th to 32nd. All right. Well, we knew that was probably a given, but it felt good. If there's more than 8. I don't know, actually. I don't really know. Yeah, Colin Red's here, CJ. All night, actually. Everybody's shocked. Let's see. You bought a pocket staff. What does that even mean? Do I want to know? Okay. You love seeing that. I gained 29 fans. Come on. How do I only have
Eldora.
357 fans? What?
No, they don't start raking in. They don't start raking in until you start getting to Xfinity and Cup.
That's crazy. John Wolfe's aggressive driving style annoys some drivers. Should John Wolfe tone it down or ramp it up? First of all,
I'm sorry. Look. On behalf of John, I'm sorry everybody sucked at the Eldora. You got beat by a 3-star vehicle. All right? You should all go home and be ashamed of yourselves. Is what should
let's
be mad
be
at him.
honest. If there hadn't been
crew chief.
caution stage breaks, I would have lapped the whole field multiple times.
Right.
Okay, so frick you, NASCARHeat.com, in your face. Oh. Tyler Ankrum. John Wolfe had a really good finish to that last race. Way to go. Thanks. Also, Tyler Ankrum. Hey, John Wolfe, what is your deal? That last race was awful. You're a dirty, dirty driver.
Tyler.
Hashtag suspend John Wolfe.
As many times as John cut you a break, Tyler. He
Also,
let you stay on the lead lap.
I did not hit him.
Exactly.
What? Was this a glitch? Was this supposed to be somebody else?
It probably.
Because I did run into a couple people, but not him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna compliment him. We're even better friends now.
Because
basically,
it shouldn't have even popped up. It shouldn't have even popped up with a compliment. It should have been apologize. So that tweet was probably supposed to read something else.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. That doesn't make sense. Suspend John Wolfe, my best friend. Like, what? So we got our objective already. That's good. Our incentive thing. We don't have to worry about that. The next race will be Michigan, which we have to turn
on your
drafting thing. Yeah. For that. Which I guess I should probably just do right now while I'm thinking. Okay. So just looking at the standings, you see Infinger took the lead in the regular season standings. But if we look at the playoff standings, we are second. Okay, well, yeah, he has more points too. So there's that.
Yeah, he's also got 3 wins. So if you had 3 wins and he didn't, you would have been in the lead.
Okay. But still, all things considered, that's much higher than I ever expected. Driving from Mike Harmon. Anyway, let's see. Reputation breakdown. Tanner Gray still our only enemy. Fogelman and Self are mad. Jeske and White are annoyed. Everybody else is neutral on up. Joe Nemechek is kind now. Well, then get out of my face. Yeah. All right. Cool. Brett Moffitt is now my very best friend, apparently.
Oh.
I don't know why, but they rearranged this. I mean, I thought when they were friend it didn't matter, but apparently it does. Brett Moffitt is now my best friend. Okay. Just hanging out with Brett. Freaking eating Slim Jims or something. I don't know. What he looks like the type of way. Right? Snap into a Slim Jim. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there because, like I said, I gotta try to be off a little earlier tonight. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Mr. McLam, for your great advice as usual.
Not a problem. Although you didn't need it for Eldora, but
well, true. And thank you to the new followers. Thank you for the resubs, and thank you, Colin Rad, for being here, gracing us with your presence. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for another stream today. Bye.
See ya.